Bonjour Sagittarius and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your messages from your ancestors for the month of June. So I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good month so far. Now as always, please remember, those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and just drop the rest. And if you know you resonate better with your moon, Venus or rising sign, or simply if you want a bigger picture, then do check those readings out as well. Now what do we have for my Sagittarius querents for the month of June? What do they need to hear from their ancestors, please? I think that's about right. Okay, so we have card 53, Stranger, Curiosity. 53 reduces to number 8, number of advancement. And I'm showing you the artwork here because it's a beautiful card. So Stranger and Curiosity. Then you have card 12, Dragon's Hoard, Protecting the Future. 12 reduces to 3, which is growth, expansion. And this is the beautiful artwork. And then card 27, which reduces to number 9, Heart Home, Compassion. 9 is attainment, or achievement. Okay, let me put my deck down so we can talk about those. So, your ancestors right now are talking about something that's come into your life or is coming into your life very soon, that's going to pique your interest and your curiosity. It could be a person, but it could be a proposition, like, a project, going on an adventure or something like that, and you are going to be tempted. This is going to make you think seriously. And then they talk about protecting the future and the heart home. The heart home is really to do with your heart space. People say home is where the heart is. Okay, this is the phrase that comes into my mind when I look at this card. Yes, it talks about compassion, it talks about being kind to yourself and to others, but it also talks about what makes you happy and being where you feel happy. And this is also combined with the protecting the future. There is again this idea of protecting your heart, because the keys to the future are within your heart. So there is a message of maybe looking at this stranger, whether this is, as I said, a situation or a person or a proposition, and looking at it from your heart space, because this may have the keys to sheer happiness for you in the future, to do with your heart. That's what I'm getting energy-wise from it. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Clarify these messages for my Sagittarius querents, please. So we have the Page of Pentacles, which I believe came out in the exact same position for Leo. The Ten of Wands. And the Six of Swords. I'm not surprised to see this under the card of Heart Home. Bottom of the deck you have the Eight of Wands. Yes, so you see I was telling you 53 is 8. And this is 8, and this is advancement. Now the wand energy is your energy, it's fire energy. So this is what your heart and soul truly yearn for. It's your spirit as well, like to see something through. So the 8 of Wands talks about fast advancement coming your way. So it could be a situation evolving fast, and it could be through communication. So for instance, text, emails, calls. It could be someone coming your way or you going towards them, a situation getting unlocked, that kind of energy, and that's the energy, you know, around you. And I'm not surprised to see this, because you've got the Page of Pentacles here, which is right under the Stranger card. As I said, I did get the energy from this card of something piquing your interest, where there is someone, a project, a proposition, an offer of adventure, whatever the case may be. This is clarified with the Page of Pentacles. And the pages represents news, messages coming your way. They also represent a new direction, like a mini new beginning kind of energy. And Pentacles is to do with the physical realm, so we're talking either home life or work life, education if you're not employed, but that kind of thing. The Page of Pentacles could be a proposition such as an offer to go on a course. It could be a job offer, but it could also be just some news coming your way. And that this bit of news is gonna tickle you. You know, you're gonna be excited and interested by whatever this page is telling you. And again, no genders attached. You know, this is a general reading. And then you've got the Ten of Wands under protecting the future. Now, the 10 in tarot represents the completion, the end of a cycle. Again, this is wand energy. So, you know, you've got the 8 and the 10. This is, you know, having given your heart and soul to a project or a relationship or something. And when we do something and give 200% of ourselves, you know, it's exhausting. We get some cuts and bruises on the way, and it's very tiring. But the Ten of Wands does talk about successfully dropping this burden. There's 10 wands here. He or she is not missing any wands. So it's that, you know, yes, I'm exhausted, yes, I feel burdened, but I'm dropping it now. This is the end of this. And I believe this is coming through this offer, news, new direction coming your way. This is you dropping the wands and ending something. And having learned a lot, which is why this card is clarifying compassion. Because 6 represents harmony after having overcome a change or a challenge. Swords is the mental realm, so this is to do with the knowledge you gained, truths being exposed, thoughts, ideas. And the 6 of Swords talks about moving forward, leaving the past and the dark behind, or whatever problem you've had, or whatever situation, and having learned those lessons, because the swords are with you, and looking at the future in a much more positive way. And this is a mental acceptance. You see, compassion, being compassionate towards yourself or towards somebody's action or a situation, and, you know, taking the lessons with you. This, which is why I think it's a beautiful energy, because please ignore my dogs, they've been very annoying. Because obviously, you know, dropping those wands will enable you to move forward to something more positive, less heavy. And, you know, you kept those ones with you because you were protecting the future. You know, this is why you saw that through. It was a very important part of this. And that was the motive behind this. And maybe some people will say that you held on for too long, is what I'm hearing from your ancestors. But please, you know, look at this from your heart space and forgive yourself and or forgive someone, because it was done for a reason and you have learned a lot from it. But now things are going to move forward with the 8 of Wands and this Page of Pentacles. So, you know, your ancestors are telling you that, you know, you've learned a lot from this, and that things are going to, you know, look up for you, which is obviously very positive and beautiful. Any other messages for my Sagittarius querents, please? I'm also hearing that you have been burdened by the responsibility of maybe making sure that you can provide for other people than you and yourself, which is why you kept at it, which is what I'm hearing with that protecting the future. But this is going to get unlocked. For some of you, that's a specific message. If you have been in a very in a long-term relationship and it's been difficult, you kept at it because of children, and now, you know, you've moved past this. Maybe your children have flown the nest, whatever the case may be, or they've come to understand, and you feel like it's now okay for you to drop that burden and move forward. There is a lot of forgiveness and lightening the load on your heart energy towards the end of the reading. Any other messages, please? But as I said, this was a very specific message meant for someone out there. So we have abundance. Oh, that's beautiful. Card 38, so that's 11, so that's number 2. So there's abundance coming your way. Your ancestors are telling you not to worry about this. And you know that things are going to be fine. And also, you know, abundance doesn't have to be material. Yes, it can be. If you're here for business, it will be. You know, you've learned the lessons and you're moving forward to something better, which is going to bring you financial abundance. But it can be also emotional abundance, definitely. And then you have peace. Beautiful. You see, 28 is 10. That's another 10. So it's the completion, the end of the cycle. And this is telling you that this situation is going to bring about peace for you. You're not going to feel exhausted, tormented is another word that is screaming in my ears. You know, your heart and mind are going to be at peace. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if you found the message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. As always, your time is very appreciated. I wish you a wonderful month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.